What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Little. Let's rock this. This has been quite the season, isn't it? Last weekend, we had a little kid who Shazammed to his grown-ass self. And this weekend, we have a grown-ass woman who wakes up as her younger self. So Little is basically the reverse Big, or it's another round of its long-lost cousin, 17 again. Yup. This is one of those movies. By the way, it's important to note that I have the same response to Little as I did to that new Charlize Theron Seth Rogen movie Long Shot, in that I somewhat kind of enjoy the performances, but man, the comedy or the humor feels more like an inside joke that only the characters themselves would find funny. Written by Tracy Oliver and Tina Gordon and directed by Tina Gordon, both Regina Hall and Marseille Martin play the same character, Jordan Sanders. Adult version of Jordan is cutthroat and is feared by her employees, including her long-suffering assistant April, played by Issa Rae. Jordan wakes up as a 13-year-old version of herself just hours before a presentation that can make or break her company. Trapped in that awkward tween body, Jordan is now forced to attend middle high again and depend on April to make sure that her company doesn't fall apart. Okay, let me start with what I like about this movie, and that is the three leads. Regina Hall, Issa Rae, and Marseille Martin. Regina Hall is so good in this movie. Her character is the very definition of the term boss from hell. And Regina exudes all that arrogance and fury like she's had it in her back pocket the whole time. And equally great at doing that is the young talented actress who plays Regina's younger self, Marseille Martin. What you need to understand is that this character, Jordan Sanders, is like the black female version of Uncle Scrooge, but way more irritable. So both actors have to do a lot of yelling, and both actors do it phenomenally. I also like the banters between Issa Rae and Marseille Martin, who share most of the screen time together. The jokes and the punchlines may not always land, including the stereotypical bit about black mamas spanking their kids, which is just trying too hard. But other than that, I can watch Issa Rae and Marseille Martin press each other's buttons all day. So I have no problems with the performances. Those are some of the aspects that I actually enjoy about this film. The problem with Little is that not only is it formulaic, but there are times when the story seems to not really know how to get the ball rolling. That it would occasionally get stuck in one situation for far too long instead of moving forward. The movie's tone is also uneven. One minute they either argue or have a heart-to-heart, and the next minute that gigolo boyfriend shows up again, for example, and his entrance just seems out of place considering what just took place beforehand. In addition to, of course, as I implied earlier, the comedy or the humor that just feels awfully bland. I'm sure in their minds they think that what they're doing or saying is funny, but there's a disconnect there because most of it just doesn't hit the target. And there's a couple of potential subplots that kind of get introduced only to ultimately be forgotten, such as Jordan having a crush on her teacher, played by This Is Us actor Justin Hartley. And that, I admit, had me chuckling a bit. But then after that, it's as if the teacher just suddenly vanishes into thin air for most of the film. I mean, the valet parking kid has a bigger role. So this is not the most smartly woven comedy script around, unfortunately. But thankfully, Regina, Issa, and Marseille do a damn good job of picking up where the movie falls short. So I'd say go watch Little only for those three sassy women. So that's it. That's my review of Little. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe to my channel. Press that like button. Ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Hey, if you like this review and you want me to make more, please contribute monthly to help support this channel at Rama Screen Patreon page. Become my patrons today at patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this.